And I make music under the name Deadbeat, which is kind of weird white boy reggae stuff. I live in Montreal and I'm 25 and that's it.
I played bass in this band for about 4 years and it was amazing. It was beautiful because all of the people that were involved with it were really into jamming and really into improvisation. Where I got my introduction to what I'm doing now was being fucked out of my face at raves in Toronto. Techno that was inflected with dub and inflected with reggae. Records by Maurizio from Chain Reaction that tossed me on my head and sent me on this inverse exploration of dub music. Fucked up versions of that music that were introduced to me first. And now I'm becoming a Puritan and like exploring things on a very like whatever old rootsy religious level. Technology is evolving so fast and so many people are getting involved in making music on any given night. You can go out and hear somebody who will completely flip the script. Essentially every electronic music producer using exactly the same piece of software to do something. Because that software is modular, because that software can have an innumerable number of random parts added to that. I mean, you could hand 100 producers exactly the same samples and be like, okay, you gotta play a set, here you go, you got eight loops, go. You are totally not gonna hear the same stuff at all. Bulk modulus is a measurement of the density of metal. And I was like, wow, that's a fucking great image, you know? Bulk modulus. Modulus being like some sort of strange, whatever, mutation of the modulation of sound. Max bulk modulus, this is like, how many sounds can I pack into this track? Yes, there is this possibility to stack things endlessly. You can do it. You can do it. That sound, that song did it. It's completely dense. At the peak of this song, even though there's individual melodic things and beat things going on, at the whatever fraction of a second that peaks before the breakdown, it's white noise. I know what that threshold feels like and sounds like, and I can hear it from quite a distance away, and I'm like, okay, oh, there's that threshold, you know? Like, okay, now these are all the sounds that belong here. I don't even consider myself a musician. I think I'm a sound designer, and like really, like, all of the rhythms, all of the melodies that I'm using in my music, like, these are all fucking borrowed. These have all been done 100 times before. If I can jump into that mold and push it a little bit and change the shape of that mold a tiny bit, then that makes me happy. It's important when you're doing a lot of different things that you name different things. What if Marx wrote a book on fascism? You know, like, you need to name things just so people know. Like, if he wrote a book on fascism and he was Marx, then it might have been a problem. Like, it might have been he flipped the script, and it's like, oh fuck, this is a bit frustrating. It's not fair to people who want to buy your shit, who want to support shit. I mean, electronic music community and even beyond that, like sort of like electronic arts community as a whole has spent
a good half decade wanking and being like, oh my god, the technology has caught up to our ideas. Their tolerance level for that has depleted considerably. Because they're more aware of the sounds and images that technology can produce at this point, they expect you to come with something pretty polished. And they expect you to listen to what they want. To go out 20 minutes before and survey the room and walk by people and see where people are at. Are people like off their heads? Are people tired? Are people bored? And figure out how to take them somewhere else. Working with other musicians, with vocalists, doing soundtracks for movies or for God knows what, they're all interesting ideas. If opportunities like that arise and develop in a fluid fashion, then I will not hesitate to take those opportunities. Because they'll happen when they're supposed to. But eventually, I want to start giving back to the community here in Canada.